everyone, welcome to my channel, and my channel is called The Cutie Lemon. So last weekend I went to Fan Expo Boston, and it was really fun. So basically when we got there, me and my friend, we activated our badges. And basically what we had to do was we had to scan like this picture with a barcode and then just put in our numbers. And when I got there, it was kind of like overwhelming and everything. And when I got in the convention itself, like I was overstimulated and everything, but it like went smoothly. And so when we got there, we saw our first panel, and the first panel was like a history of cosplay. And basically, there was this guy, I forget what his name was, and basically he was telling about his book, which I believe was just called A History of Cosplay. And so, people at that panel, like, asked questions and everything. And I remember one question was, I don't know how to exactly explain it, but the question was like, do you consider a sports jersey, as cosplay? So basically, the person that was hosting the panel said, "No, I don't believe what do you call it? A sports jersey is considered cosplay." Now that was like a tricky area to answer, but personally, to me, I think a sports jersey is definitely cosplay, and it depends on like how you wear it. So like say you're just wearing your sports jersey, but like also you're cosplaying your favorite sports player. And from then on, I think it's just basically definitely cosplay. And what the person argued was that cosplaying, what you consider wearing a jersey, isn't cosplaying, but it comes to like me a certain extent. And so what was really interesting is I saw someone wearing their a sports jersey, and basically it said like Anakin Skywalker, and I'm like, I really like how they did that, and it was like nice and cosplay as is. So basically, I went to that like first panel. And what happened there? So, throughout the convention, my friend and I were like walking around and stuff. And basically, when we were walking, it was a pain in the butt because I needed elevators and stuff. And basically, the elevators were like scattered everywhere. And we had trouble like finding things. And that was a pain in the butt. Like, I mean, a huge pain. So what happened? So then we went to Artist Alley, and basically what we did at Artist Alley was, of course, shopped. And I only came back with one thing, which was a book, and it's called Nebraska Nights, a Demons Within Us novel, and it's by Andrea Hurt and Linda Stecker. I did an unboxing of this, and I will put that in the description below. But basically, it was really cool because she was like a self-published author, and basically, it was like a mystery box, and so I was like supposed to be surprised on like when I opened it and everything. And I believe she had signed this, and I didn't see that until later. But it was cool. And my friend got a book too, but she knew what it was ahead of time because she didn't get a mystery box. But yeah, and so at Final Expo Boston, what was I gonna say? We got some lunch slash dinner, And unfortunately, they ran out of stuff, and so we were supposed to originally order chicken tenders, and because it was so popular there, they ran out of everything, so we got chicken wings. Um, and when we were eating lunch, we sat outside on something called the Lawn on D in Boston, Massachusetts. It was really cool, and we saw like everybody in cosplay. Well, for the majority of everything, playing games in their cosplay, and I thought that was really cool. And then what else did we do? I saw a One Piece panel, and there's English voice actors, which was really cool, and I really enjoyed the show One Piece, which is, if you don't know, it's an anime. And then I saw some actor, I forget his name, and I didn't really know about him till my friend said. And I believe his name was Simon Pegg. So if you were there at Boston, Fan Expo Boston, you would know who I'm probably talking about. And yeah, and so we waited in a long line, and we basically went to each panel there earlier, so we can get a good seat. Because I can't hear well, so I always wanted the front row a little bit so I can hear a little better. But yeah, overall it was fun and everything. And I really like the cosplays. And I remember the specific cosplay. Someone was cosplaying as Acheron from Dawn to Dawn. And he like literally nailed the character and everything, and he was basically walking like him. And so I don't know if you guys seen the show, but he had like the mask on and everything, and yeah, it was really cool. And then I saw another cosplayer, and they were wearing like a Rainbow Dash cosplay, and it was really cool because her hair was like rainbow and everything, and it was just awesome to see that. And then at Fan Expo Boston, of course, we took pictures, and my friend's cousin and then my cousin went. But unfortunately, my cousin left early, and my friend's cousin stayed, so that was cool. And then basically at the end of the convention, we got like some coffee, and basically we chilled and posted our pictures on Snapchat. Um, and I tried to pull off a Wednesday Adams cosplay, and basically I tried to imitate the first Wednesday Adams, or the original one, and then I tried to incorporate the new one by acting as her and like posing as her. Hence the black nail polish. But yeah, anyways, that was my time at Fan Expo Boston, and I really recommend this convention, and it's a fandom for everything. So like, if you like One Piece, Pokemon, Star Wars, all of that, it basically that's the definition of Fan Expo Boston. Now, the last thing I want to add is that we wanted to see the person who acted as Anakin Skywalker, and I believe it was called Revenge of the Sith, which is my favorite Star Wars movie. Unfortunately, we got too tired because it was like ended around 9 o'clock, and by that time we were so tired and we called it a day. And yeah, so basically that was my time at Fan Expo Boston, and yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys liked my vlog and everything, and yeah, bye.